Good evening, everyone. This is me coming to you live from April 13th, 2024. Going over the week of April the 8th through April the 12th, 13th, I should say, and going a quick recap. So, obviously, I did start this earlier, and so this one is going to be kind of short. So, my mother, which is sick, is going to be being released next week out of her facility, and then she'll be having to go to a place to be cared for. Now, fortunately, the her house is not set up to have her circulating around, so we're having to do an alternate situation. I do have some family members that are going to be able to help and assist, and they've kind of volunteered and they're kind of step in for that, and I'm grateful to that. It's gonna make some little logistical problems, so I've been running around trying to acquire everything and figure out prices and all that while I wait for insurance and all that to go through. Next week I have to go to work, which is gonna complicate things even more because I'll be out of town for a couple of days while I wait to see what the situation is with my mother. That's also gonna have to do some changes on there. So that's what I have going on. I've been oscillating between emotional periods of freaking out, being a little depressed, scared, angry, going through all the emotional gambits, and then trying to cycle. It's been almost like a daily little ride around there. Today, I felt a little better because I was able to hang out with the family members that are going to help take care of my mother that will be setting it up, and we've been able to get some of the setups and all that going on there. But it's also going to be a big change and a big transition that's going to be coming up, which I'm going to have to be working on. I did manage to go to church today, which I have the option of going to the Saturday evening, counts for Sunday Mass, and on there the homily really spoke to me. Basically, what was said, and the key message is: do not be afraid. Jesus is there with you. Do not be afraid. Jesus is there with you. Do not be afraid. Jesus is there with you. It was basically the message I needed to feel. It went straight into where I needed. Later on, when I finally came back and was able to visit my mother for the evening, I was able to talk to the nurses to get information. They did provide some more information that they're still messing with the oxygen, and she seems to be able to support it for a little bit of while being off of it. The exact specifics I don't know, and I've also noticed that the facility that she's in is not really that trustworthy as I thought it was. There's some good people there, but there's also some that are not, and so I don't know. They annotate notes and all that, and they pass the information on, but since I didn't get to see it, I don't know the reality of it, and that's the bad part about it. What is reported to you and what actually happens is going to be two different things. So you have to trust and verify, and you gotta also take things with a grain of salt because I thought she was in a good situation, and it turns out that they had neglected cleaning and caring for her for a while, so that required me to intervene. So you're always bouncing around back and forth between multiple things. Hopefully, as other people come to me and talk to me, and I'm able to talk to them, and I'm seeing what my support network is. I'm also seeing what support I'm gonna have to provide, and it'll be oscillating back and forth. I also want my mother to be cared for all the time because she's gonna need that at least until we can get her back upright and get her into a better situation. What I've seen from her is that she is somewhere between depression, fear, and is oscillating back and forth. I'm trying to keep her spirits up. I'm trying to keep her going. Trying to show her that I'm still around, even though I have to deal with my life and my situation. But I'm still going to be around for her. So that is always going to be something for her. Now, today was a fairly decent day. I did have much on the moment, but it was at the church, so it was not that there. But it did resonate everything with me, and it helped me to continue forward. So that has been this week so far in review. And with that, I'll go ahead and close this out. I'll say thank you to everyone who's listening to this, and let me know what the situation is for yourselves. If you think you have any information, if you need any prayers from me, or you want to pray for me, go ahead and leave a comment below, and then we will go from there. Thank you, everyone, and I hope to see you soon as we continue down this journey, and you guys continue to reach out to me, or I can reach out to you if you choose to do so. Thank you, and if not, thank you for taking time to listen to this. Have a good evening, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.